traveling, even when I'm home.
So that's why I miss a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm always on traveling.
My brother don't need any.
Huh? Facebook smaller.
I'm posting all the time.
How you gonna follow?
All the videos. All the old ones, I just
They're probably out in the bike. For the second time.
It makes no sense.
Good Good evening, Facebook. It's your girl, Menda Renee.
Wanda Li.
Your boy Etienne.
And this is Ratchet Tea Podcast. So happy
Valentine Pagan Day.
Whatever you want to call it. Well, happy.
A lot of people celebrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people celebrated. Okay. All right. Well,
we're not knocking it, you know, but we gotta let you know what's that, where it came from.
Absolutely. So, what you drinking?
Bacardi rum.
Mm-hmm.
Some water for now until the ice come through.
Okay. So you guys know what time it is? It's still early. Pour yourself your favorite drink, or get yourself a nice hot glass of tea, and sip. Get a little tipsy, or just jump in our comments and join us. We like to see. It's going to be a good conversation tonight. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day, and we're going to talk about women getting upset about Valentine's Day, what it really means, gifts, no gifts, man or no man, woman or woman. We're going to talk about all that. But we're going to give you a minute to let everybody know that Ratchet Tea is on. We are a little late because, we're black people, and that's what happens. Yeah. PPT time, CPT time, PPP time, whatever it is. That's what we do. So let your friends know that we are on. So while we are waiting for more people to join, don't forget to follow us on
Instagram,
Facebook,
YouTube,
Spotify,
Google Play. We're on Google Play now. iTunes. Yeah, we're on Google Play, iTunes,
YouTube.
YouTube. And anywhere that you can hear podcasts, you can follow us. And don't forget to subscribe onto YouTube, like our Facebook page.
Share.
Let everybody know that we are on. Absolutely, Wanda Li.
Because if they like on YouTube, that way it keeps the people know that we should watch this.
Absolutely. If you don't subscribe to us on YouTube, it's going to be a bad thing.
Yeah, because we're going to just get lost in the cloud.
Right. We're just going to be lost in the YouTube world, and no one's ever going to watch us, and we're going to cry.
Well, you have to do a little more marketing.
What are you looking
Put
for?
it in their face.
The keys.
We're having technical difficulties right now. We're trying to get it situated.
One person.
So.
Oh, hey, Sheila. She said, hey, late.
She's late. Yeah, we late too, child. Right. We are here. Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
We're here.
Right. We. Okay, so we're going to start our. Dang, what time did we start? Not too long ago.
8:15.
We started at 7:15.
8:15. Yeah, 7:15. Sorry.
8:15. I'm like
7:15.
Okay, well, we're gonna do our up to date and 8. So we ready?
Right.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go with the hottest thing that's going on right now is that Trump got acquitted for the second time.
Yep.
Thank you to all you Republicans out there that have no common sense or no morals.
How does that make any sense? 4 people died. How many people died?
Wait, did you guys know that I didn't know this, but they said that after that insurrection happened, that 2 more police officers killed themselves.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because of the insurrection. And this man gets
and one of them worked at the Capitol, so I think he probably felt like he was gonna go down for
letting people slide,
opening up that gate.
Yeah. Well, I feel let's talk about it because I just want to talk about this in up to date, Nate. I feel like them acquitting Trump has really shown the world that white supremacy is here. It's prevalent. It's here to stay. There's nothing that you could do about it.
Yeah,
there's no changing
and
minds.
it's going to continue.
It's only going to get worse.
He's going to run again in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the system's rigged.
It's always rigged.
If you're not this,
what?
This color here, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. This color, okay.
We can do all the crime. That's what I'm saying. They're not afraid of their own.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But did you hear what Mitch McConnell said? Mitch McConnell said after the trial that Trump was, he tried to steal the election. He did cause insurrection, but yet he voted to acquit him.
So he knew. He's snitching on Trump.
No. He knew. And listen, all these Republicans know that Trump caused the insurrection.
Yeah.
He caused violence in all his rallies. He stirred the pot. Okay. And in the end, these people came to the Capitol. You have all these people testifying that got in jail, and they all said that I came because Trump told me to come.
Yeah.
He told me to come on January 6th because it was going to be wild. And then all these Republicans that knew that Trump was guilty acquitted him because of whatever reason, blackmail. I don't know what Trump has on these people.
They're probably just scared.
Maybe they think that their constituents are gonna.
Somebody should have said because they're Mormons.
Well,
morons.
Yeah.
Morons. I've said morons.
But they have no morals. They have no morals. And to me, it's disgusting because, like I said, if it was black people or Hispanic people or Muslim people on that did that, it would be a massacre.
What?
It would have been a massacre. We would have had 3. I'm telling you, you could have been 5 miles away
They would have got
from
bombs.
the Capitol, and you would have died 5 miles away. I'm telling you. But whatever.
They're just giving him more ammunition. They're just letting him just run with his shenanigans, and again, he'll be running again in 2024.
So what do we do? Let's say we know the system's against us. We just try to live our best lives.
You can't.
We try to make sure we walk on thin ice. What?
You can't. You just can't, because you know what? Because in the end, it's only going to kill us as a race. It's going to kill us as a race. It's going to kill us as a people. Because what's going to happen is, the more the supremacy takes over, the less that we have say. So we can't live our best lives.
That's what,
now we got to go back to revolution and, fighting and, protesting and,
Like Malcolm said, it's give us land or we separate. Let us go.
Right.
But they won't let us go.
Right. It's really sad. I hate to tell you this, but it's just really, really super sad. So I'm very upset about it personally.
I heard it last night and I'm like, this cat,
It's how do you get off that? No, I'm just saying, how do you, what would you justify? What was the evidence? What did they say? He didn't do it?
They said that everyone uses the word fight.
Right.
Democrats use the word fight. Everyone uses the word fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got him off. That one right there.
Yeah, no, what got him, listen, they went in just like the election. If you guys remember when Trump was running against Biden, he went into the election saying what? It's rigged. The election didn't even start. Right. And he went in, he started planting the seed.
Yeah.
It's rigged. Now, if those that have believers and those that have faith know that it starts with what? Planting a seed, right? So he's planted the seed with these people to already say it's already rigged. If I don't win, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Then they had the election. He lost. What did he say? Oh, they stole it from me. Now, common sense should say, he was planting the seed all along.
Right.
Didn't he steal it before?
He stole it before.
Okay.
Right.
I'm so confused how people don't understand that he stole the election in 2016 from Hillary.
And they told him that he stole it, but he was like, no, there's no evidence. You don't have proof.
Right.
But don't we have proof now that he was trying to steal?
Yes. Phone calls to Georgia senators talking about he needs
they played all of that during his
listen.
His trial.
And granted, not all Republicans are bad.
Nah.
But these Republicans in the Senate this is how I feel. If you knew that he was guilty, and they all knew he was guilty, and you chose to acquit him, maybe you shouldn't be in that seat.
But
maybe we should remove you from.
But for me,
seat.
it was like the numbers didn't make sense, right? Because it was like 57 to 43.
Well, what it is, it's because the House had to be at 2/3 of a vote.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, how is there so many more
guilty than not? Yeah. They needed 10 more people to make it 67-33.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. So that's what got me heated. So if you're a Republican and you felt like Trump didn't do anything wrong, you need to be checking your moral compass. Period. That's how I feel.
I don't know. They said Veronica. So we have Veronica watching.
Hello,
She's
Veronica.
New. She said we have to go out and vote like we did in 2020. Make sure he doesn't take office again if he does run for office.
That is
which
correct.
He will.
But you know what's going to happen? This is the scary part. He's going to run again, and if he doesn't win, something bigger and something crazier is going to happen.
Right?
You know, and that's my biggest fear.
Yep.
Because no one's trying to stop him. You know, that's like having a child and they steal the cookies out the cookie jar, break the cookie jar, right? And then the husband or your husband or your other significant other see the kid break the cookie jar, but tell you didn't break the cookie jar. He
put it back together real quick and be like,
yeah, they try to super
because they got a bond. Because they got a bond.
Okay,
so
but it's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah. In other up-to-date in 8 news, okay, so we heard of the girl that used the Gorilla Glue to glue her hair.
She got a happy ending.
Right?
She got a happy ending.
Okay, now she's suing, of course. But did you guys hear about the other African black girl that used super glue to try to wax the hair off her vagina?
No. I heard about the guy that used the Gorilla Glue for the plastic cup and had it stuck on his lip.
No. Well, this black girl she used super glue to wax the hair off her vagina.
But how does that work?
Let me tell you how it worked. She was bent over on the video that I seen. She was like this and she was crying, and then she had no pants on. They didn't show her private part. One girl was pouring the water on her vagina and she was bawling, and she's like, "Girl, your vagina is like blistering red." So
what was the glue supposed to do?
Remove the hair. She was trying to give herself like a Brazilian, like a wax.
But it's
with crazy glue?
With glue. Right.
This is after she saw the video that went viral.
I don't know if she's seen the video. All I had to say to these parents is please teach your kids about super glue and Gorilla Glue and using those products in hair in any part of your body. Okay.
If you notice, it's always a trend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Someone does something, then what happened? You said the
guy with the cup,
the girl with the vagina thing. Next week, we're going to hear someone that glued their eyelids shut. It's because it's going hot. It's hot right now. So that's a good way to get fame and get your bills paid.
But while I was looking
because they wouldn't be like, it doesn't say do not use on hair.
Correct.
Yes.
Or do not, yeah.
Yes. So while I was looking at that story, this is going to be my last up-to-date in 8. When I was looking at that story, this is a very, very old story. This happened in 2015, where a man in Minnesota actually glued his wife's vagina together with super glue.
Oh.
Why?
Because she was cheating on him.
Well, he caught her while she sleep.
I don't know, but he glued the girl. Yes.
So what happened?
He's facing jail time because you can't do that, and it caused some cosmetic damage to his wife.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to
slice it up. Oh, she's gonna get a new opening.
They're gonna have to use some type of solution.
Dude, that's crazy.
You're gonna have to get a new opening.
There's like solutions in milk glue, but damn.
Yeah,
that's and put me to sleep.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she was asleep. Maybe she was. I think she was asleep. I think they said that
put
she
me
was
to sleep if they gotta. I mean, like,
yeah,
I don't know. Like
asleep when he did it, and I was like, yo, if that was my husband, I would have killed that dude. That dude would have been straight there.
But I can't talk because I remember one episode I said, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna wait for you to go to sleep, and I'm gonna crazy glue your nuts to your thigh and pour some rubbing alcohol on it and set it on fire.
Okay.
But that one,
that's cool.
He could have denied it too.
I want you to suffer.
He could have glued it, and she didn't know. Like, why is this not opening? You know what I mean? He could have been like,
she felt it burning. It was burning.
Yeah.
like women.
Because when you get, even when you get it on your fingers,
Yes,
it starts
it
burning.
burns.
So a woman's private part,
it's so sensitive.
if you're a woman, is very sensitive. Okay, very sensitive. So super glue, it should not be anywhere.
I just don't know how you figure create super glue was gonna help with a wax.
I don't know, but
it sticks to your
First, you gotta practice. Put it on your hand and see.
Why?
No, I
don't
mean,
even put it on your hand.
Don't even when you do arts and craft, you're like, it gets stuck in your hand. You're like, oh, damn, this thing can't come off.
But you thought it was Elmer's?
Now
you thought it was
like,
Elmer's?
Put it here. You're like, what the?
What you thought it was Elmer's, that that glue back in elementary, where you
that
rub on
you
your
have a better
hand and you used
chance.
to act like it was skin. Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, so parents, if you have children, no matter how old they are, please let them know don't use super glue, gorilla glue, or any type of glue that's made for household products in their hair or in their twat or any hair sections of their body.
Or to glue their lip.
This is a public announcement.
I seen somebody saying it was gonna use. They use gorilla glue for their lashes. It was just
stupid.
See, when I get my lashes put on, bitches come right off.
Right.
After I do what I gotta do with them.
Right.
You come in my room, you'll be like, there's a collection of them. There's a collection of them everywhere.
So that's a public service announcement for all you people out there using glue. Yeah. See, I got mine glued down a little bit today. Okay. I got it. Okay. I got my wig done, y'all. Super happy.
Don't get it. Like, where you thought you was going? What kind of Brazilian wax did you think you was going to get?
I don't know. Maybe a super wax. Skin wax.
Because that regular wax, when you go get the wax,
it's hot and it hurts.
So what made you think that?
Honey, when I get my eyebrows waxed, I'd be like, no.
Right.
So I can only imagine. Okay.
Only thing is, it's a kid, right? Is she young teenager?
She's 20-something years old. Keep your kids in school.
Well, this is it. Just the point of you recording the situation, and
that means
that. Well, here's the thing, right?
X-Gen. That's the X-Gen.
So it's so funny because some of the kids I know be like, why do I need science? Or why do I need to have science in high school? These are the reasons why you need to keep your ass in science class. So these are the things that you need to know. Okay, this will help you. I'm trying to help somebody kid out there right now. I don't know who this is for, but this is for you. If you're doing,
that's what you do to your enemy,
bruh. It's stupid.
But that's what I said.
Yeah,
like I would,
like right here, glue that up so you stuck like that. You feel me?
Not that. I'm gonna.
Man, whatever.
Or glue somebody's butt cheeks closed.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But
he's calling the police.
Yeah. But that's my up-to-date 8. Oh, wait, just real quick. I wanted to do, I just wanted to let you guys know I seen Judas and the Black Messiah.
How was it?
Very good movie. I didn't pay for it. It was free, so I loved it.
Oh, you watched it at home?
Yeah, I watched it at home. Okay. It was a very good movie. Power to the people. It's a revolution. But yeah, take a look at it. It's super dope. It was a good movie.
It's like similar to like Black Panthers or something?
Yeah, it was about the Black Panther. It's about Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton. Yeah. And how the racial divide was. I was shocked because I was like, "Yo, they could shoot at cops back in the day." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, that's dope."
But they didn't care back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't care back in the day.
Well, they were slave patrols anyway.
Yeah,
so might as well.
But watch it. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Definitely, it's a good movie. So, what's our topic for tonight?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
The origin of Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Heart Day.
Right. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. I seen a lot of people was getting gifts today.
A lot of people getting gifts, juicy gifts. Like what? Gifts like what?
Sheila got a car.
What?
Sheila got I don't know if it's an SUV, but I know she got a car.
Yes, girl.
I
don't know what kind of bow they had wrapping or what kind of stuff, but I seen it on.
That's what's up. I mean,
I like that gift. That's a nice gift.
Damn.
Did you gift anything?
What did you do?
Nothing. All day?
No, Valentine's Day.
I was
you
cutting
guys
grass.
celebrate?
Cutting grass.
Oh, you cut the grass?
Cutting trees. Because she didn't want to do it. So I was like, let me do it for you. I cut grass, cut trees. And then she did whatever she did in the house.
Yeah.
Toilet broke. Toilet cracked. So I had to go get another toilet and install it before I got here.
Yep.
So guys, when you have older people in the homes, make sure they don't drop their weight on the toilet because eventually it'll catch up because of the impact.
It's
Then
not
back-
always. It's not always.
The kids
old
too.
folk,
No, the
because
kids
we
too.
do it too. Because sometimes I come in and I just plop my ass down on the
You know what I'm saying? I always hold the edge that way, and then I sit.
You have an edge. though.
Yeah, there's a thing right there for the
We don't
towel.
have
The
that.
towel holder.
How do y'all sit on the toilet? Who plops? Sometimes if I gotta pee, I'm just gonna plop.
I just sit. That's all I do.
I don't be like,
Is there a certain
let
way
me
that
just
you gotta
right.
use
So
the
what are you
toilet?
supposed to just put one cheek down at a time?
No,
Or
no,
be
no,
like,
no. Just like.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you supposed?
Yeah, I get it. You
Yeah,
drop,
how do you
but
sit?
that'd be a rock. It's a wrap.
So let's talk about Valentine's Day. What is the origin of Valentine's Day? Let's get it.
So where did it come from?
Yeah, where did it come from? Why do we celebrate Valentine's Day today?
So Valentine's Day came from like a Roman Catholic, let's say, what did you call that? A ceremony they did? It was called like
Ritual.
a ritual. It was called Lupercabra or something like that.
Chupacabra.
So every time after January, winter would leave, and then when spring come.
Okay.
So everyone would come out, all the
Okay.
young people, all the guys. So they decided to do some type of, let's say, pagan worship where they did orgies, all the young girls.
So it was like a fuck fest.
Basically. But it was more than a fuck fest. It had kids. It had kids getting fucked. It had,
Whoa.
What?
no, seriously, kids, babies, and everything. For real. For real.
Wow.
You know how like pedophilia and all that stuff,
Yeah.
all that was all together.
Okay. So how did that come up to Valentine's
So
Day?
Right.
basically, you know how we see certain things like roses, boxes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was because the village, what they did was everyone comes together. Girls will put their name in a box, boys will put their name in a box, and then people would pick. Everyone is single, whatever, married, they'll pick a name.
So
and
even if you were married, you were able to participate.
correct.
So wait. Wait. So you could be married.
So it was
and
like
just
the
go sleep
swingers.
with.
Yeah, basically.
So it was
Okay.
a bunch of swingers, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, swing fest. There
So-
you go.
so-
Holla out to
so
you
everyone-
swingers.
Everyone would pick a name out, and then whoever your name matched up with, didn't matter if she was big, small, skinny, tall, whatever, giant, you end up go bang, smash. But
Bang bang pow.
But the thing is, some people decide to stay longer together, even though they had spouses, But it gets even deeper. It gets deeper
Well,
than
come on, let's go deep. I like the deepness.
But
Let's
the
go.
name Valentine wasn't even there yet. So I'll take some.
Come on, storyteller. Come on,
I
finish
know.
telling the story.
Get your
We
drink
just get
and
a
tell
little
the
ice
story.
in here.
So-
we
Come
want to
on,
hear.
tell the
So
story.
the name Valentine actually came from a saint named Valentinus, right?
Okay.
He worked in the Roman Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
So the emperor at the time, he told all the young men, "You guys got to be drafted to go to war."
Mm-hmm.
And there's like, "No, we want to get married." Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Nah, none of you guys get married." So what he did was like he banned marriages. And there was this saint called Saint Valentinus
Okay.
who was low key. Said, "You know what? To save these kids' lives and to make sure they're happy and have families,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna marry these people on the low key."
Okay. So you
So-
married him.
So he had an underground railroad type of thing going on.
Okay.
And then people would come to him, he would marry them on low key, and they would go off and they wouldn't be able to get drafted.
Okay.
So what happened was they found out he was doing these deeds. He was hooking people up and stuff. They executed Buddy on February 14th.
So
But-
they call it Saint Valentine's Day.
Because of what he was doing. That's why it was associated with love, because he had good intentions. He's like, "I'm trying to keep you guys from war. I'm gonna marry you guys off. My name is Valentine." That's how they tied it.
So he wasn't aware of the fuck fest that was supposed to go on.
He did, but the thing he was aware of all that. But the thing
You're
was,
marrying people, but you're forgetting the orgy fest.
right.
What's going on here?
But the orgy fest is all I get it. But the thing was, these kids didn't want to go to fight.
Mhm.
You know, kind of how what Ali did. I'm not going to fight for you.
Yeah.
dog. It's not my fight. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm not fighting for you.
Yeah.
So they all said we opting out. We get married, and they found out. Oh hell no, y'all! That's how y'all getting out of this? Nope, no more marriages. Now y'all definitely got to go to war. And Valentinus, whatever his name was, Valentine or whatever, he said, "I'm gonna help you boys out." So he got them married, and then because of all that love thing and everything like that, and then
So how did it get to roses and chocolates
So even
and
that-
vehicles and babies?
Well, I think
and-
vehicles and stuff I think gifts is just
Where did that
what
all
people
evolve?
right.
So apparently roses
People
came
wanna do
from it was one of the goddesses. I think Aphrodite.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one, Venus.
Mm-hmm.
And these were more like that. I guess they associate Venus to prostitution. She liked sex. She liked all that. She was free. But her favorite flower was a red rose.
I think the moral of the story that I'm getting is Valentine's is just a day to have a lot of sex.
Right.
And the orgies and
with everybody.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, no, it's a pagan. We know it's a pagan holiday, but I'm saying is the origin of it had a lot of sex going on. So if you're not having a lot of sex today with your, then you're celebrating the wrong way, evidently.
Sheila said Hallmark's making money.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's the
you're
biggest one.
celebrating the
Mother's
wrong
Day
way.
in Valentine's.
Wow, that's crazy.
But that rose though came from her. That was her favorite rose. Venus and Aphrodite, that's what they like, and that's what we associate with Valentine's.
So what if you don't get no
right? So
roses,
right,
or candy or anything like that on
Better hope
Valentine's
you
Day?
get a
So what
booty-
does that?
a
So
what?
what that mean? That
I mean, I
You
guess
ain't love?
you're always loved. You just today's
So
not
you-
your day.
So it just means that he's not feeling you today.
Maybe
so,
he got somebody else he got to work out.
So his fuck fest is elsewhere.
Oh well, there you go. Strap it up. That's all I got to say.
I mean, the only
Strap
thing
it
that
up.
comes out of it, you share your love with someone, but at the end of the day, you got to know where the origin comes from.
Right, you got to know. Oh, see, this is
But
my
the funny
problem.
part is like with Valentine's Day nowadays, it's so much. So you see side chicks getting way more love than the wives.
Well, the fact is that
Like
I don't think anyone. Here's my thing, right?
I've seen a lot of.
Go ahead.
I've seen a lot of things.
Well, my thing is why do we wait for today to show love? Why can't this love be spread throughout the whole entire year? Like, I know I was just in a conversation privy to this podcast, Aaron, that some certain person was upset because their boyfriend didn't get them nothing for today.
Right.
Who cares? You didn't get anything today. Who cares? It's a problem if you don't get you anything any day. How about that?
I think it just goes back to how people feel about Christmas.
Yeah.
This is a holiday that people like to praise. People want to put on there what they got. Oh, I got engaged on Valentine's Day.
Who cares?
Oh,
Thank God that you got engaged, period. How about that?
I got flowers.
Who cares? They die. Have a good day.
The thing is, it's like when we commercialize
Commercialize it? Yeah.
and it's normal, but you're like, oh, I'm just celebrating today. But you're like, where the hell did they come from? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's dig it up. If you want to continue, that's cool with you. But as long as you know the history of it, and if you want to take part of the good of it and keep it that way, cool. But make sure you know the whole thing.
But see, the problem is with these holidays is that it's the devil. I'm gonna be honest. It's the devil because a lot of people get upset. Because listen, a lot of people get depressed because there's so much pressure on this day. They're by themselves and they don't have, they don't have anybody to share this day with, and they don't have anybody to go to dinner with, and they don't have anybody to. No one bought me flowers, and no one bought. Dude, come on, get your life together. It's a day. It's one day. It's 364 days out of 5 days out of the year. This is one day out of that year.
Like what I don't get to, it's like.
If your spouse don't buy you stuff regularly during the year, then you should have an issue.
I mean, what else would they do?
You should have an issue.
Like, what else could you do on Valentine's Day to be extra special? Let's say all week long you're showing love.
I was about to say, what can you do? I was in my house cleaning, redoing my kitchen.
You know what I mean? Let's say, right, me and you together, right? All of a sudden, all week long, I'm showing you love. Hey, baby, I'm cooking for you. I'm doing this on Valentine's Day. What the hell am I buying you? A car?
Yep.
What we get? That's what we're doing. You were in the house already.
House
Right.
to this day.
Right.
But I'm just saying,
There's
so much pressure on this. It's so much pressure on these pagan holidays.
Yes.
Period. Christmas, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I love to eat.
Well, I love to eat too, but my thing is this: if COVID hasn't shown you anything, it should have shown you this.
Right.
Every day is a holiday because you don't know when the next time you're gonna see somebody.
Right.
You can see them today and they have COVID tomorrow and be dead the next.
Mm-hmm.
So every day is a holiday. Why are we waiting for Valentine's Day? Don't like they say, when I'm dead, don't bring me flowers.
Yep.
Right.
Bring me flowers when I'm alive. Don't wait till I'm dead. Keep them things.
I just think that it's just because for so many years this holiday has been celebrated, and it's always been about who can get this or who got that or who got this or who get that. I don't know. I was home.
What you doing?
I was messing with my kitchen.
I was home working. I was home
messing
working
with my kitchen, doing laundry,
doing taxes. I was doing taxes, doing books. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny.
On Valentine's Day, who cares?
I was going to Home Depot with wifey, and I was like, "Happy Valentine's Day." She's like, "Yep." And I was like, "Oh, happy Valentine's Day." She's like, "Whatever, we don't care about that." And then we just kept it moving.
That's like, I got what you call it. Ralph called this morning, and then he's like,
"Where'd he get you?"
Oh, he's like, the last time he celebrated Valentine's Day was with me in 2016. So he's been locked up since.
Right.
So he's just like, I forgot it was.
So is he off a pause?
He's still on pause.
He's still on
standstill. Yeah, he's still there.
You on standstill still?
He's still there, but
y'all working out, so it's cool. All right.
I don't think it's about working out. I mean, it's just like
you're gonna answer regardless.
Right. The man is in a certain situation that you just can't be like
F you,
fuck you, and all that. Now, if he was home, that's a different story. But you in there, it is what it is. Like I said, when I was in a situation and he was in there and I needed something, he came through.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hesitate. Mm-hmm. He did what he had to do, and it is what it is.
Plus, you're moral support for him too. You keep him going.
But don't act dumb though.
Don't act dumb.
No, but
you don't bring it up no more. He's just like, I have to understand that this is what you got going on. But it's not here. Like, we don't talk about a relationship between us anymore.
Right.
It's just what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, friends. Because you can't do that.
Right.
You can't do that.
We don't talk about.
Because I won't answer your phone call.
None of that.
You have a collect click.
But they get free phone calls now.
Oh, I don't care.
Because of COVID. So you don't even got to pay for them.
I'm just saying. So drop in our comments. Let us know what you got today for Valentine's Day. If you celebrate Valentine's Day. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's a pagan holiday. I'm good on it. If I
still was waiting for somebody. I'm like, who gonna bring me a plate?
Oh, I should have brought you some pizza.
See?
We can get some afterwards.
We get.
I'm like, who gonna bring me
some pizza afterwards? I ate. I watch y'all eat. I can only eat so much.
But hey, we forgot to talk about how the card originated.
Right. Talk about that.
So the card originated with Valentines, where when he was locked up, all the couples that he married and stuff, low-key came back, sent them letters, and sent them roses. And then on his day of execution, then he wrote,
"I'm dead.
You're Valentine." And then that was the first card. And then after that was it. But he did fall in love with one of the guard's daughters that kept coming to see him.
So cheesy.
But that's it.
So back in the days, I'm going to go back to this orgy thing.
Come on, go back to the orgy thing.
So names being put in. So is there some man-on-man situations going on?
It could be. It could be. Because, Romans back then, they did all that.
Hey, Sheila, she said she got a new SUV. What you get?
What kind of SUV you got, girl? Come on, tell us. Come on. And you know what?
But that been in the works for a while.
Yeah, she been just delivered it.
But this is what happens.
She was waiting for it.
This is why I don't like these type of pagan holidays. You got young kids breaking their neck for the little girls that they like or the little boys that they like, trying to get them stuff. Then you got 20-year-olds, girl, my man bought me this. What your man get?
Right. But that's what
you didn't get nothing. It's like a shame. It's like a shame game. Oh, I got engaged. Oh, girl, you ain't get engaged. How long you been with your man? You know what I'm saying?
And not even that, they hike up the prices. You could get a dozen roses any day of the week. Yes. And on Valentine's Day, they want to be $1,000.
You know where to get the roses at? Yes. Pull up on the corner of
I-95.
People outside. Okay, let me get two. That's it.
No, where you get the roses is somebody rose bush. You need me to trim them? I trim them. They free. Okay, thank you.
She said she got a GMC.
What year? Come on, tell us. You gotta tell us the year, the model. Come on, we gotta get it all, child. We gotta get the T. If you're gonna give us the T, we need all the T.
We need the TT.
The T of the T, okay? So I don't understand. Jump in my comments if you agree or disagree. I mean, some of you guys might love Valentine's Day for whatever reason.
We're not trying to knock it. We're just telling you the origin. That's it.
I'm just saying, if my man can't love me every day or give me every day, then why you wait one day to give it to me?
Like I said, just because it's commercialized that everyone, it's a way to put your spouse or your significant other on the podium.
She got a 2020 GMC.
Oh, okay. A 2020 GMC what?
Oh, Terrain.
So 3 rows, Sheila. Come on, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, girl.
But like
come pick me up, girl. I can't drive right now. Pick me up.
What happened?
I can't tell it on live TV.
All right. But yeah, like I said, today is just like a day to basically advertise my love for you.
You just helping you're helping all of the stores earn extra money when you could keep that money in your pocket and keep it moving.
What, candy, flowers, chocolate?
Just go cook something in the house and have dinner. Have a good day.
You said, what you said, Menda, Wanda, the prices go up what? Fast.
Right. The crazy. A dozen roses is like $100 on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm going to my neighbor's
Any other time, they're like, you could go to Walmart and get them for $9.99.
Right.
They're not watered.
Publix be having them buy one get one free.
I would rather just go. I don't know. That's how I feel. Y'all might be upset with me, but I don't care.
I feel like to each his own. If that's what it is, that's what it is.
But don't come to me and toot your nose up and be like, "Oh, what did your husband get for you for Valentine's Day?" And I'd be like, "We don't celebrate."
But if someone
and then they'd be like, "Oh, you don't celebrate because he cheat?" No, we don't celebrate it because we just don't celebrate it. How about that?
We just know the history. That's all.
Yeah, Sheila said my husband had that in the work for a month, but he waited for today. Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
he got a boat. She got a car. She wanted
same day.
Can I get
not the same day? I know he got his boat, so she was like, "You got your boat."
Good. I like
that's big baller status. Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, that's not.
That. She's saying, "Yeah, that's not cool." I guess being like,
So let's say your girlfriend.
I had my brother hanging curtains today. I just was in the kitchen. That's what his Valentine's was. Hanging up some curtains. Well, he brought my mom some flowers.
Yeah, that pressure is not even needed. I just feel like
that pressure putting them curtains was needed.
Well, maybe. Yeah.
I like that.
Ain't nobody calling me to film DIY, but it's okay though.
It was curtains. I was just putting up some curtains.
I couldn't come anyway.
Right. It was just putting up some curtains.
Right. It's some serious nice curtains.
It's just curtains.
Oh, because your kitchen fire. I know the curtains gotta be fire.
It was just curtains. It was just curtains. I don't do it. It was a big shock for everybody because I don't do curtains. I hate curtains. I always get the balance.
May I ask you what's inspiring you to start to open up that creative avenue?
I've been like this for a while, but I don't own. If I owned that home, the damn walls would have been gone. The whole house would have been under reconstruction. But you want to see a change. I feel like, for me, I don't care what the fuck I drive. I used to care about having the foreign cars. Been there, done that. I've had Lexus. I've done that. I used to care about wearing Jordans and all that. But I just feel like, why do I want all that? And then somebody walk in your house and your house just look like
jacked up.
So I'd rather people be like, damn, that bitch drive that, but damn, did you see her house?
Right. When you walk in my house, you be like, oh yeah, nice.
You know what I mean? To be like, and you inspire people be like, oh well, let me do this. That people want to change stuff up.
Yeah, and then I drive a 1970 beater.
Yeah, show some pictures and stuff. That way people would be like, I can do that.
My mind, I was like, so I did all of this, and then I get a letter like, we're coming to do a home inspection tomorrow.
What the hell? Wait. Hold on a second. What?
Right. So I'm like, that's okay because when I leave,
it's gonna look great.
I'm tearing it all off.
No, wait. We put up the value. You bumped up the value, so it's all good.
Right.
Because the kitchen just looks brand new.
Right. It looks amazing. We're gonna take some photos. Actually, when I can have transportation again, we will. I'll go over there and do some videos because it'd be super dope. It'll be super, super dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I even gave them new knives on the cabinets.
The cabinet?
Yeah. That's the only thing I can't take when I leave.
Did you drill it or did they come out?
No, I drilled them. I was going to glue them, but I ain't want, sometimes I have savages in my house that'll just pull it. Yeah. I didn't want them to open and the thing be stuck in their hand.
Got it.
So we drilled it. That's the only thing I will leave there. But Menda knows that the way it used to look and the way it looks now is totally different.
It was like, wow, this is nice.
It was like the before and after.
Looks great.
Sheila, you seen the video. It just was like, we've been there.
Sheila, you seen the video.
The video. The same video you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more than one, child. I was about to be like,
Let's just post it. Let's put it on the page so people can see.
I told you even when I went and got swabbed for COVID. I was like, I don't care if you put. I sent you the video. I don't care if you put it up. I was negative.
So everybody
COVID
came back
again.
Good. Everyone's good, right?
Yeah.
Bet. What's that?
negative. Just
positive.
You got tested ever?
No.
You don't need to because you don't have no symptoms.
I don't be around y'all. I take sea moss.
What do you mean you won't be around us? You be around us?
I mean, I be around y'all. I'll be around other people.
Yeah.
I don't be around other people like that. I'm not pumping it. I'm not, no.
Yeah, I went and got.
I barely want to be around the people I work with.
Because they got.
I don't know where they
people,
be.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Did you get all your? Did all of yours come back negative?
Yes.
All of your employees
yes,
came back?
everybody came back negative. Yes.
That's good.
Yes. Yes.
But you could buy. People sell the negative tests right now.
I heard something.
People sell the positive tests right now.
So
right.
That's more. I get it.
They sell it because
you get off
because it's a law that if you test positive for COVID, your employer has to pay you for 2 weeks.
I ain't paying you. Have a good day.
They found ways. That's nice though.
So people buy it. They pay like $100, $120 for a positive test.
Well, what I'm gonna do if you come
people
up
need
positive,
the negative test to fly, because when you get to a lot of places, if you don't have a negative COVID test in the last 72 hours, you have to quarantine.
Well, what we're gonna do if you work for me and you want to try me with a positive COVID test, we're gonna use up your good vacation first.
I just feel like
we're gonna use the vacation up first, and then we'll go ahead and pay you for that.
But see, she don't
2 weeks afterwards.
She don't even have to go that far. She can literally say
just look on the site.
Right in the state of Florida.
No,
it's not even that. The state of Florida, they give you two tests. You're gonna get a positive test from your doctor's office, and you're gonna get one from the Department of Health.
I need a sheet right now because I'm about to pass out.
So any COVID test that is done is reported to the Department of Health.
Yes. So play yourself.
So that's how the tracing comes involved.
Play with your children.
Crazy?
Don't play with me.
A lot of people gonna get COVID tonight because everyone's out. All the restaurants are packed.
I ain't out.
Yeah, no, I was on the phone with somebody when I was coming, and they're like, "Oh, we are sitting in front of Fujiyamas, and it's an hour wait." And you waiting?
Because social distance, right?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. So I cannot. If I'm hungry, I cannot wait an hour. I would have been like in the Wendy's drive. What's close?
We was at the
Happy Valentine's Day. Give me some fries.
We was at the contactless Pizza Hut delivery. Have a good day. Get some of this pizza. They do. Yes.
Man. So
I ain't playing with y'all.
Or cook. I know a lot of people probably cooked at home.
That I'm planning on doing tonight.
It's late.
I'm saying, what do you want to eat?
Right.
Something light, nothing heavy, no carbs. You know?
Come on, make a salad.
Right,
yeah, for wifey, you know what I'm saying? Because she don't eat at night either, but she ain't eat all day. So
I eat at night. I eat at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Really? When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I don't care.
You don't go to sleep right after, right?
I don't care if I do.
Oh.
I take a bit. I'm not worried about watching my food.
No, it's not. That's not about the fast. Like it gives you a lot more, like indigestion and all that crap.
If I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Because when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna wake up with a headache and even hungrier. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat at night. I'm not gonna starve myself.
I said you can eat at night, but you gotta eat like 3 hours to walk around or something.
If I'm hungry, first of all, some of us get off of work late.
Yeah.
So you get off at 7. By the time you cook something, it's 8 o'clock. Who walk in 3 hours?
No, like
by the time I get in the shower, I'm
not me. But I'm just saying, like,
you just said you go home.
How many times after the podcast airs, he's like, I'm gonna go to Planet Fitness.
No, I am.
I'm gonna go play ball.
I'm gonna go play ball. Then I'm gonna go to Planet Fitness. What? What time you gonna get home? 12 o'clock at night?
No, but I'm talking about eating though. My eating's done I'm already done all day. Like right now.
So what is the latest time you eat?
I haven't eaten past lunch at work.
Why are you pointing at me? I was with you.
So you don't eat after 2 o'clock?
I haven't eaten since
Friday.
I haven't eaten that time later since then.
So that's it. So you don't have dinner.
That's it. I have a smoothie in the morning as soon as I get there. And then I have a smoothie around 1, and then she'll see me eat my lunch around 2. And that's it. But the moss holds you. I'm telling you, the moss keeps you.
That don't help me. Right. It don't hold me.
Nothing.
I feel like in the mornings when I take that tablespoon, I be ready. My stomach
it helps
like
with allergies. It definitely helps with allergies, but that moss.
No, you can't just take it by itself. You have to put like other ingredients in it. That way you'll have your food, not just take the moss. No, like protein, Etienne, whatever, blueberry, whatever you like, throw it in there.
Sea moss in the coffee. Keep it moving. Let's go.
That'll work for 5 hours, but you need fuel, bro.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock we eat lunch.
Right. I go home on my lunch break and I be looking for something.
You gonna tell people to plug?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't eat past lunchtime. Okay. So you don't eat past what time?
I try not to eat past 6.
That's the best start.
Yeah, I try not to eat past 6 because I want to go.
I don't got a limit.
I want to go. I'm really trying to get my body done, and so and I will be videotaping that when I do get my body done. By the way,
What do you mean done? What are you trying to do? What are you talking about? Tell the people what we're doing.
It's hard to explain. Wow. She going, well, right. We want to know what you want to get.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
So,
because getting your body done means a lot of things.
So I'm already wide as a bus, so I don't need no hips, so I'm good on that. So I just want the tummy to be flat and a little lift in the boob area, and maybe a little bit in the booty, and I'll be good.
A little bit.
I don't want to be too big. Because if it's too big, well, I don't know. My husband might want it big, so he can put his glass on and I can walk around.
He fell in love with Menda Renee. You know, but I get it. As a woman, if you feel like you need to do what you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. But I'm not saying don't go underneath the knife. They got certain things that suck fat out, move in certain places. If you're talking about that, I'm all for it.
No, what do you mean? I don't care. I don't care how they suck it out.
The BBL, yeah. But it's still a procedure that anything can happen.
Right, but it shouldn't happen.
Is it still a procedure?
That it shouldn't happen because they test you. They make sure. I mean, you go through extensive testing before you do that. You make sure you're COVID free. You make sure everyone else in the operating room is COVID free. That's how it should be. You go to a reputable doctor. You make sure you research the doctor.
Don't get no time.
You look at deaths because believe it or not, a lot of places have deaths. You got to look at that stuff. And and then go from there, make an educated decision.
So with the deaths, you can't always blame it on. Sometimes it's the people's body, how your body rejects this or takes in the surgery.
That's another show because you think about people are vain. You know what I mean? I understand people want to look good or whatever that is or whatever, but Kanye West's mom died of the same crap.
Yeah, but she didn't go. But they told her she had underlying conditions. Yeah, and she still went.
Because there's some doctors. There's some doctors. Like my doctor is like my primary doctor was like no to me no, because I wanted to go. I'm like, well, I want some small boobs. I want to be able to go outside with no bra on.
Got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't need a butt, but I would. And he was like, you can't.
Why not?
Why?
Because one, I have high blood pressure. Two is I am no good under anesthesia. Like my body rejects the anesthesia, so I always vomit and stuff like that. And I have rapid heart rate.
Got it. Oh yeah.
So he's like, I would never sign off on this.
So one of my favorite shows is Black China. I don't know if you guys seen The Real Black China.
It's not the shorty that was with
love the show. Love the show. The show is I don't know what it is about the show. Maybe because she looks like my daughter, or my daughter looks like her. I don't know, but I love the show. And she says something
crazy.
Yeah, her mom is crazy. But she says something in the show that really hit me and was like, you know what? If you want to look good, and you can afford to look good, then by all means, look good. Right. Look good for yourself. Don't look good for somebody else. If you feel like, oh, I got a saggy chin and, you got a couple thousand that you want to go get a nip tuck, go get a nip tuck. I'm in agreement with her because I'm like, yo, how many men cheat on women because, you done gained 80 pounds or you done gained.
But men cheat on women that have it all. Beyonce's been cheated on.
I don't think that's why men cheat. That's not the reason why men cheat on women.
That is one of the main reasons why men cheat on women. Yes.
No. I don't believe that to be true.
So that is true.
I don't believe that.
That is true.
Remember one episode we said it's like they get bored. They get bored.
Yeah, I hear that a lot though. I hear that they're bored.
Yeah, the woman has no substance.
I'm bored.
It has nothing to do with that.
I just
also
so a woman
they treat and talk to the men.
A woman can say she bored. See, if a woman said, "Oh, I'm bored and I'm sick of the way you talk and treat me," and I'm gonna go sleep with the next man, is that okay? Yeah, you're a hoe. You're a B. You all sorts of stuff.
Like he said, like men do cheat for many reasons. Like I had a guy the other day. He was talking on the basketball court.
Some men just can't be faithful. Some men just can't be with one female.
Right. He was like, bro, I hooked up.
There's a lot of those. There's a lot of men out there that just can't be with one female. There's a lot of men that feel like they got something to prove by having multiple women.
Yeah, I heard guys say I got notches on my belt. They want notches on their belt because they just want to conquer as much as possible. I was like, what are you getting at?
I hope you want some notches on your belt when your balls is
glued to your thigh, okay?
But that rubbing alcohol is burning it.
To go off the producer though, a lot of guys, like I had a homie the other day on the court. He was like, "Yo, I was with this fine shorty, but she was boring." But I thought it was because we were drunk, and then he said, "I went back again. She was boring." I was like,
"Yeah." Sometimes I feel like
he wasn't.
boring.
Yeah, some dudes want that female they could drink with, get high with, run the streets with, but yet when they locked up or they down and out,
they're
calling that chick that is boring.
Yeah, because she's the real woman he really wanted to be with, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna keep her on the side because she's gonna always be there.
Somebody posted, I just farted and it smells like burnt popcorn.
So we might want to block you, bruh. Okay, that's stupid. Get out.
That's okay. I get it. That's cool. It's just lighthearted. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Brad Wolf. Is it Brad Wolf? Appreciate the comment, bruh.
What you eating, dog?
Right. Go get that checked out.
He probably was eating.
But anyway,
his Valentine's Day gift.
Right, a box of.
The caramel popcorns. You know those big too on Valentine's. Those the candy caramel things.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of them.
Sure. Okay. I don't know. I don't celebrate it, so I don't care. So I'll shout out to everybody that got gifts today. If that's what you do, that's what you do. That's wonderful. I'm happy for all. But don't,
to each his own.
Yeah. Don't come up to me and go, girl, what you got? Oh, he ain't get you nothing, girl.
So
bye.
Question though, if let's say we don't get down with the date, but let's say someone do, and that makes them happy. You show them some love.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Would you buy them flowers? Would you go there and show some love? You won't do that.
No. But see, that's something that you have to establish from the beginning and be like, listen, I don't celebrate blah 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 blah. Right. So when that day comes, they already know. You can't just be like, oh, not say nothing, and then Valentine's Day come and
then you mad because I ain't get you nothing, or I'm mad because Wanda didn't get me nothing. It ain't that serious. For me, it ain't that serious. I'm not that materialistic. You understand what I'm saying?
I used to be.
I'm not that materialistic.
Days, I'm not. But then once I hit a certain age, it was just like I'd rather have this and this.
Yeah, I want a nice roof over my head.
Going back to her saying, if you can afford to get your body done, get your body done. But if you don't have a house, don't go get your body done.
Facts. See, I have a house.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Don't go because let me tell you something. I'd rather have a house and be laid up in my backyard. Looking like Bart Simpson, in my backyard.
Yes. Unless she gets her body done and then she gets the guy to get her the house.
No, wrong.
Why would you want the guy to
like? You know what I mean?
Because
you're spending a couple of $1,000s that you can use to buy a house.
That's $7,000 to $10,000. You can go FHA, put that down on the house, and get yourself into a house. I'm just saying.
You know, it's crazy. Believe in that.
Don't go get your body done. Wait till after you get the house.
But
then go get your body done.
And I'm just gonna say I ain't hating on nobody that got their body done, whether they got a house or don't have a house, have a new car, you driving a 1957 beater. That's your business. I'm just saying I'm not gonna go pay to get my body done if I don't have a house. Because you can get a house and pull the equity out the house eventually and go get your body done.
You don't even need to. If you have bad credit, they're gonna make first of all, if you're gonna go FHA, it's 3% of any amount of the house that you can afford. That's 3% of say it's 200,000. Right, it's $6,000. If you got $6,000 to go get your body done, you got $6,000 to go invest in a house. Right? Go get your house.
Some people can't look at themselves in the mirror.
Go get your house, bro. And then
but you was made this way.
Well, hold on,
but so how you live?
No,
so then here's the thing, right? What y'all don't understand. Once you get your house, now guess what? You got good credit. Right. It makes your credit look great. Now you go get your body done, now guess what? Now you're gonna get financed to get your body done. So there you go, boom, $200 a month, boom, there.
Let's say
house, body done, man, go have fun.
Go so the funniest thing, speaking of that, I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday, and the person was like, "So what happens if you don't pay after you get your body done? Do they come back and take their booty?
They come get their booty.
Nah, don't you got to give a deposit first? You got to.
Well, some places you have to pay up front, and then you'll get it. But if you're going through like hair credit and stuff like that, you just it'll be on your credit.
They gotta repo that joint. Hey, they got a movie.
Somebody really
they had a movie. Remember? They had a movie.
It's called The Repo Man or something like that.
With Lawrence.
No,
the guy with the eye, Scotland, the King Scotland guy.
The transporter guy.
The guy with the eye.
No.
It was a transporter guy. He was coming and getting back body parts like hearts and limbs and lungs and stuff. Yeah, it was a good movie though.
I know the black actor. I forgot his name. He has a twin brother as well. I can't think of his name.
We don't know.
Yeah, but to each his own. I mean, I don't knock nobody. Like I don't hate.
I don't knock nobody either. But,
I don't hate. I don't care. You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's like people. They spend all this money on the wedding, and then after they spend the money on the wedding, they don't have any money to buy a house.
Yeah.
So people got to get their priorities in order. That's all.
It be like that.
It be like that.
But when you can't say nothing to people because then you're hating.
Right, you're hating. Well, I'm a hater because I'm always gonna say something because I'm a hater. So
I think at the end, it's the experience they want to have. They want everything they want in their brain, even though they can be broke.
But they just want that memory at the end of the day. You did it. So what do you think that getting your body done, your man's not gonna cheat? If he was a cheater before you got your body done, he's gonna continue to cheat.
Absolutely.
Some women get the body done because their man keeps shaming them, saying, "Yo, you look terrible. You need to fix
your man keeps shaming like you gained 40 pounds."
No, that's not shaming. If you gain 40 pounds, you gain 40 pounds.
That's not shaming. But that's not shaming. You gain 40 pounds.
You said that's true. But you asked what happened. Oh, you got a hormone imbalance. Oh, let's go to the doctor and get that fixed. What happened? Oh, you stressed at work. Oh, okay, I see it. But you don't want to. You know you gain it, but don't mean you don't want to lose it.
So that means you saying that you just. It's not shaming. You're gonna say. So what if you fucking your wife and one day her pussy smell like a dead rat?
Well, yeast infection. Let's go.
What? You gonna get up and tell her?
Wash what? Ain't no washing that.
I'm just asking. Are you gonna tell her? Are you gonna tell her? Or
ain't no washing that? If her crotch smell like dead rat, it ain't no washing.
I'm just saying, like, are you gonna get up and say something?
That out and replace it.
First of all, you can smell it. You know, somebody like when you're in the gym, you working out, and women walk by, you're like, "What the hell is that?" You already know. You're like, "Damn, you got dirty drawers on. What you got?"
But some
dudes, you walk by, you smell them. You're like,
because of their diet and what they eat.
But you know what? But a lot of men, I know that's true. A lot of men fuck females pH
yes, that is true.
Yep.
Exactly.
A lot of men do it
because of the bacteria,
right?
Whatever. And a lot of what a lot of people don't know about food. Whatever your diet is, it really does throw your pH off.
Yep.
It makes you really acidic, and your body smells a certain way, or whatever that is. And
as a person,
that's another show.
But as a person, you can smell. That is another show. But as a person,
we
you
gonna have a show called "Why Your Coochie Stink." How about that?
I'm just saying, you can smell yourself.
Why my pH off? You can say
no. Why your coochie stink? No,
sometimes it ain't your pH. That's off when somebody's coochie stink.
Like you said, guys can infect the woman,
right?
And then the woman could just have certain things y'all put on in there. What do you call those pads?
You shouldn't be wearing.
They give y'all infections too.
Tampons?
Yeah, tampons or pads. They got certain chemicals that causes infections too.
That's true. Smell. Yeah. And that's why a lot of women have issues with.
I actually have a homie working on a brand right now.
Yeah,
trying to get it for women.
I'm just saying, but it just took it there to say, because he's saying that it wasn't hurtful to say that you gained 40 pounds. So I'm just saying.
What happened?
So if you're honest, so you're saying you're really be honest.
That's
you're being
thing.
Honest.
Like why? Well, I'm saying why. Men and women should be able to be truthful in a relationship.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, people have things going on all the time or whatever that may be, and they get busy with life or whatever. I don't see a problem when he said, if his wife gained 40 pounds, if that's true, you may not like the truth, but the truth is the truth.
It could be due birth too.
You know what I mean? It can be like, whatever, you know what I mean? Your man, he might be going bald.
Yeah.
Why you going bald?
So do you? But do you stop loving them?
That's
you know what I mean? Like, do you
them?
beat? What can you do if you went bald? What you gonna tell them? Go put on a toupee? Go get a wig? Go get a lace front? You know what I mean?
If your shorty got bald, that's.
Go spray paint that
thing. What about with some men when they may have had an accident and they got that tooth missing or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, baby, you gonna go get that?
Why?
You gonna go get that tooth, baby?
You gonna leave him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, she won't.
Oh yes, I sure will. Mm-hmm. If he wasn't gonna cut his hair, it was gonna be some problems. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Who? If what? If who didn't the hair?
If the producer didn't do something with that head, it's his Lord Jesus.
But he had it locked. He had it locked up.
Yeah, it's his preference.
It was like Afro lock. You ever seen an Afro lock?
Don't put me in the middle of that.
I'm just okay. Thank you. All right,
I ain't getting in that.
He good now, so I ain't got no problems.
So that's the guy you fell in love with, the clean cut.
Absolutely.
But if you wanted to grow his hair out,
I don't have a problem with that. See, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with having locks. I have a problem when it's like Afro lock craziness.
So similar to like an
unkept yard.
So basically, if your wife put on 40 pounds, your husband let his hair grow. It's like.
But how did you go about it? Did you say you need to cut that shit the fuck off, or it's going to be a problem?
No, I said you need to cut that off, or it's going to be a problem. I left the curse words out. I'm just letting you know.
I cut it because I want
it. And yeah, he should have, because that thing was a hot mess. But he looked good now, child. Okay, I'm just saying.
But you always thought you looked good with it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't. You know, what I mean?
He agreed,
but
he agreed. Yes.
Okay, then
yes.
all right, then
That's
y'all.
why I cut it. I wanted to, and see what happened was I didn't initially. You know what I mean? It locked up on its own
because he ain't maintaining. Okay,
well,
that's gonna be another show. Marital issues. Okay,
no,
couple issues.
It started
okay.
lock up on its own because you know
How to
I used to
convey
use a
you
sponge brush or whatever that is or whatever,
nice way.
and it just started locking up because my hair is naturally curly.
I don't know.
So you know what I'm saying? It just started locking up.
Did y'all talk about it, or she just came and attacked you?
She would say stuff every now and then.
Oh, okay. So you
don't
planted the seed.
Don't let that roll fool y'all.
You planted the seed.
They wouldn't even like that. No.
Brittany said it's a stage. We all go through it when starting locks.
No, that was not a stage. That was a whole experience. Okay, that was a whole experience. I don't want to even experience that no more. Thank you. All right. It was cute when he started locking it up. It got crazy when it was like an afro and then it had tentacles at the. Okay, I'm just saying.
Anyways.
Okay.
Right. We couldn't see it.
I seen it. I lived it. I wanted to go rub my hand through and it was like, oh no.
You probably was going through certain things at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you let it grow. It's like not laziness. You got a lot of work. You work a lot. You come home. You can't. It's dark.
Well, not only that. You know what I mean? When the whole COVID thing happened,
you're scared. People scared to go places.
I couldn't go to my barber or whatever that is or whatever.
I told him I'd shave it off.
And then actually my barber moved. He moved from working at the barbershop where he was because he didn't want to be around all those people himself. Right. So he rented a spot, but he got isolated where it was just him. So you know what I'm saying? I think during that whole time, I probably was to him maybe once or twice, and after that. I was just too busy to go to the barber.
It's just scary. It's scary to go anywhere right now. It is scary to go anywhere.
It is. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna catch COVID, you're gonna catch it.
Regardless.
You're gonna catch it regardless because as long as you work, as long as you're out and about going to grocery stores, and it's inevitable that you're gonna catch it. I pray that no one catches it, but sooner or later, you're gonna catch it. I mean, thank God that we've been very blessed that we've never, you know what I'm saying, caught it. But it's only so long, so we'll see. We'll see though.
Well, everybody get vaccinated, so apparently, you know what I mean?
We be on the sea moss and the wild oregano oil or whatever that is. So if you do get it, it'll pass right through. You won't even feel it.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's some scary stuff, bro.
But you guys got anything else?
Nah, but I'm just tell people we're not hating on your Valentine's Day. Go do what y'all do. If you gotta go, you got a date, go. We just
put on that lingerie.
Just don't be in my inbox talking about, girl, what you got? Cause I'm gonna be like, girl, I don't care what you got. How about that? All right.
I got some curtains hung.
Okay. I got some taxes done. I made some coins. Okay.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about Cupid.
What about Cupid?
Who cares about Cupid?
No, it's all part.
Who's Cupid?
Who's Cupid?
Who is Cupid?
I think it's Venus's son.
And what does he do?
Isn't Venus a razor?
No. Venus is the goddesses and stuff like that. Aphrodite, Venus is her son or something like that. But the reason why it came to like we started using it because Valentine had a ring with Cupid on it. The saint had her. That's why he was associated with that too.
So what was the Cupid about?
Cupid, they strike you in the heart, love, because he's the love doctor.
So they say.
That's what they say.
He was a domestic terrorist. That's who he was.
You saw Valentine?
Okay. Cupid.
Oh, okay.
Domestic terrorist. That's where domestic terrorism came from. I'm gonna put it out there. Stop the steal.
And it's not a baby. It wasn't a baby.
Right. They show him as a baby.
Hell no. It was like a freaking teenager.
He was a little person.
Nah, he wasn't little. He was an actual dude.
We could talk about that on another show.
Anyways,
little people.
That's what I got on that tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good with Valentine's.
So you've never celebrated Valentine's Day?
No, I actually when I was younger, but as I'm an adult, I know more. And then now it's like, you know what? We need to dig up on these stuff. We need to know where everything comes from. Where's the origin? Why we do this? They're telling us to do it, but why are we doing it? Exactly. Yeah, I'm a truth seeker, so it's like, oh, okay, I get it now.
It's just like why do Christians worship on Sunday?
That's another.
That's pagan worship.
No,
they don't know that.
Oh,
that's another date too. They said this. Yeah, a lot of people there. Yeah, well, we can touch some hearts right there.
Yeah. So I think our next topic should be
What was-
why your coochie stink
No,
and how to say it in a nice way.
Well, we got Brittany's on here. Britt, help us out. She's
Nope.
the nurse.
Right. She's a nurse. Why your coochie stink? Not your coochie stink.
Not hers, bro. I'm
Not
saying
yours
that.
personally, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know how men be like, oh, they be like,
But they be-
oh, if men eat pineapples, their sperm would taste like pineapple. What?
What?
Yeah, that's what they,
Look at producer. Yeah,
I'm just,
he gave you.
that's what they say. That's what they say. They say that if men eat certain fruit, that their sperm would taste like that fruit.
But what's the?
I'm just letting you know. Hey, I ain't the doctor.
But what's
I'm just saying.
I guess.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
Unless it has a benefit somehow. Besides that, that's it. Because it's makes it flavorful.
I don't know. Makes it less tart. Make it less bitter. I don't know.
That's what I did.
I mean, I never heard that about a man. I heard it about females. Or
Yeah, I
you
heard
eat
that about a man.
watermelon,
Yeah. That's a
or
lie.
you eat pineapple.
That's a lie.
What is that? It says make your saliva, make your.
I don't know.
secretion.
I don't know,
Make
but I
your-
just
make
feel like
your-
if your pussy stink, your pussy stink.
Oh.
If you don't go to the doctors, go
Check
to
that out. If it's stinking, you need to shove a ranking. Okay.
Like we said, that could be another episode. Like certain things we got to eat to keep our body be fresh and stuff.
Yeah.
So the
You know what I
shit you gotta do to keep your body
That
fresh.
too.
and
That
stuff,
too.
you
Everything
know
we
what I mean?
do, because a lot of people don't know. Like,
Let me douche. Let you not.
let me tell you
Okay.
something. A lot of people, kids nowadays, they don't know. They just
Oh
brought
my
up
God.
in this world.
So Seth just joined us. He said, "Well, I've been vegan and I haven't been told that it tastes any different."
Okay, Sid.
Have you eaten pineapple?
Have you been eating pineapples and fruit, Sid?
Did you see the silent? We always.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So I'm just confused. So what is it supposed to taste like if you are vegan? So before that, was this supposed to taste like fried hot dogs?
It's calorie.
You know what I mean?
It's calorie free. You can have it all day. That's what he's trying to tell you. That's what he's trying to tell you. You can eat this beef all day. Eat the beef all day.
But who wants
Tasteless.
beef
It's
that has
vegan.
no taste
It's
to it?
vegan.
It's beyond sausage.
It's beyond. There you go. It's beyond sausage. There you go.
All plant based.
All plant based.
So it don't even have a charcoal taste to it. It don't taste like you just took it off the grill.
That'd be when I water, I guess.
There you go.
Whoa. Brittany said what? What'd you say?
It tastes meatless when you're. Right.
What she say?
It tastes meatless when you're vegan. And then Seth said, "No, I'm saying the food you eat don't make a difference in taste of sperm." I guess I just joined late.
Okay.
But
Now,
I'm
you just
still
got on, so
confused
I don't think
because
that's true. I don't think that's
I'm still
true because I
confused
think if you
because
eat- I
he
think-
said
I think
I'm vegan and I haven't heard that it tastes any different. So I'm just like, what did it taste like
before. What did it taste like before?
What were you told that
like
it tastes
steak
like?
and potatoes,
Right, you know what I mean?
carrots and onions. I mean, what is going on?
Like ham hocks, like turkey
Calories.
wings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
what did it taste
Actually,
like?
certain foods you eat do mess up your flow.
It does.
So, like certain guys, they'll shoot out water, and then when they're dehydrated, it'll be thicker.
What?
Yeah, seriously. If you don't drink certain water, it'll be thicker.
Please say hydrated.
Yeah, it
Right.
affects everything. Yeah,
Maybe.
Like- for real. Like, yeah, if you don't drink, you're thirsty. That thing coming out like glue. If you're hydrated, seriously.
It's
If you're
like glue.
if you're backed up, that comes like secretion. You know what I'm saying? It has to have certain levels, correct?
We need to have a good conversation about this. Okay?
Right.
I feel
Right.
like
So Brittany said, I feel like sperm is sperm, protein and salty, no matter the diet.
dang.
Well, there you go.
Get your Gatorade and
no, but
quench
see,
your
I
thirst,
don't think all
okay?
sperm is sperm. Some sperm is just not good for you.
Yeah, some sperm is nasty. Some sperm tastes good. Some taste kind of raunchy. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's better.
But what I said, like, it's not good for you because
It's definitely good for your skin. It makes your
That's
skin
what
glow.
they say.
It does make your skin glow.
Hey, but
though.
I can tell you one
So
thing.
Seth said, no, y'all said if you eat fruits that it tastes like fruits. And I'm saying that's not true.
Oh,
But how
gotcha,
do you
gotcha.
know?
Right.
How do you know?
How if he ate a kumquat, How you know your sperm don't taste like
Right.
kumquat?
How do you know?
If you eat a cum, I'm
Like,
just saying. How do you know it's not a
just
kumquat?
because
I'm
they
just saying.
didn't tell you?
Right. She might be like, look at these split. It tastes like pineapples. This is delicious.
But you know
I'm
one
just
thing
saying.
though, like you said, sperm is sperm. Actually, it's not.
Maybe it's just
When
sometimes she might
when you
feel like
go down
this
to a
just.
molecular level, sperm
Well,
is
that's
not
like
sperm.
that's like saying that going down on a woman, every
Oh,
woman
he said
tastes
I
the
was
same.
told. He said I was told. Obviously, we're not picking on you. Said we're just.
But that's like saying going down on a
So
woman.
Brittany says so. A sperm facial is a go.
Yes, girl, it's good for the skin. It's always good. It helps you glow.
What's
child.
in it? What's in it that makes it
It's
skin?
it's-
It got collagen or something?
Yes, it got
Vitamin
collagen.
E.
Yeah, vitamin E,
Vitamin-
vitamin D.
Doctor
For real.
Yeah, go ahead.
For real,
Vitamin
yes.
E, vitamin
Yes.
K,
Yes.
and, other proteins.
Yes.
and
Well, they
vitamins.
do
You know
say
what?
milk is good for your body, right?
Absolutely.
You know what's funny? The fact that you said that, cum does have nutrients because that's what gives the baby that fuels the egg and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure those things come together.
Absolutely.
Which is actually
It's healthy for your baby. How do you think you? Hello.
Okay.
Not all.
Nah, not all.
But if you got some nasty
niggas got
funky
some
That
sperm,
makes
funky
sense.
ass
That makes
shit.
sense.
you
Right.
need to just keep that to yourself.
But-
Don't spread that.
But remember, you said it's all sperm is sperm. No, it's not.
I didn't say all sperm is sperm.
No, not taste wise. There's like
I didn't say taste wise. I said some is good, some is nasty, some is salty, some is.
Yeah, but I'm saying let's go deeper than that. Like there's sperm that actually sits around the womb as defense, like bodyguards, and you got some sperms that are lazy as hell, chilling, and there's sperms that actually run. They call them runners.
So basically, so you're saying
How did
that
we
if you
get on
don't
this
want
topic?
lazy sperm, you gotta find somebody that's not lazy. Because
No.
how does your lazy become lazy? How does your sperm become lazy?
It's just like human nature. You
How
got
does
lazy
sperm
sperm.
become lazy? Either they swim or they don't.
No. Seriously,
How did we get on this topic?
no, since we're on there, if there's a video on YouTube where it actually shows you different sperms. Where let's say a woman, if she sleeps with her husband, right? His sperm in there has 3 different types of sperm. They got bodyguard sperm, they got runners, and they got sperm that's just chilling around the whatever you call the low area.
Oh,
If another brother comes in there and sleeps with your wife, they actually show you the sperm actually attacks that dude's sperm.
sometimes that sperm can make his way through
Yeah,
there.
it
and then now
can.
your wife is having the next nigga baby.
No, correct,
Right?
exactly.
Hello.
But
I've seen that where
correct.
there was a talk show
Yes,
where
Maury.
a woman, Maury
Maury.
showed
She was
Maury.
pregnant
she
with
was
twins,
pregnant with
twins,
and it was two
Yes.
different dads.
Yes. I don't want to be that girl. Okay.
Sheila said no lies, sperm is best for your face.
Told you, yes, girl, honey. Like, keep it light and bright and clear, honey. It's better than what's that? Proactive.
I thought they said baby's diapers, baby's pee was good for your face.
I ain't wiping no pee on my face.
Well, it has uric acid, which kills like freaking bumps and stuff.
No, thank you.
That's the same thing when they say when you get bit by like stung by a stingworm, whatever, like a jellyfish, you pee on the person and it neutralizes it.
You are killing
Bitch,
people.
don't pee on me.
No, but the thing, you didn't see that episode
You
of
are
Friends?
killing on people that got stung by.
Did you see that episode of
No.
Friends when Eileen got
No,
bit,
I don't
like
watch
stung,
Friends,
and then
no.
whatever that dude was, the main host, he peed on her, and she was like, it was so embarrassing, but it helped neutralize the pain, and then she had to walk with the shame. But yeah, that's a lot of benefits.
So I don't know how we got on this topic of sperm and
Valentine's Day.
We're talking about
You got
Valentine's Day.
sperm in
and
there.
all the sperm
Yes.
that's gonna be flying.
Valentine's. Jesus.
Hearts.
The
Hello.
hearts.
Okay, there's gonna be a lot of people getting.
You gotta have
pregnant
some people that's gonna be smelling like funky.
Yeah, it's funny. That's how you know when the baby born. You say okay, let's say they were born here. You go back a few months. You're like Valentine's Day.
Well, hold on. Before we get off this subject and before we end the show, can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, men. If I got some men watching tonight, right? How do you have sex with a girl that's got funky coochie? And it ain't good.
Some guys don't care.
It ain't
though.
good.
I
Some
think
guys don't care. They say they got no face.
No, but what I'm saying is, and then you tell all your people that she got funky coochie, and that her sex
But-
ain't good, but
but-
you're still hitting it.
But my thing is like,
what is that about?
Wouldn't you smell it in the air?
It's a trophy.
Well, what? No.
For real, it's a trophy.
Hold on, bro.
Unless
Bro,
she's dead.
not. She don't look like Beyonce.
No, I know. But
Okay, but no, I'm just saying. But your coochie stank. Okay, it smell like, and you're lazy, but you constantly hitting it. What is it the problem with her, or is the problem with him?
It's
Well, not.
But
many,
see,
not many guys are probably gonna go back to a female that's like that.
it's just
9 times out of 10, unless he just has a problem and he's just out there like that. But from what I've heard, I never did anything like that. But from what I've heard, when guys have ran into girls like that or whatever that is, and they can look like Beyonce, they be like, bro, Yeah, I did that, but I can't mess with her no more.
Her
Because she smelled like a dead rat.
Yeah,
She smelled like a sewer from New York City.
On fourth floor, they didn't say that it wasn't no good for us. That it was more or less the hygiene.
Correct.
So because of the hygiene,
right? Like it
smells bad.
Deal with that.
So what do you guys do when that happens? Like when you go into a woman and you be like, oh,
right? Does your shit just go down?
You be like, oh, you be like, oh, right. Something in my eyes.
Would your stuff just go down?
My boy said he was a turn off for him. I was like, okay.
Or are you just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm already here. Let me smash it.
Let me hit it.
So, I can imagine some guys probably would do that.
But why not say, yo, let's go take a shower?
I wouldn't want to hit that in the shower if it stank.
I'm saying, but
if it stank out the shower,
the body's so much.
You just triggered something.
I'm not doing that.
Now listen. There's a YouTuber, right, where his girl pulled a prank on him, on the boyfriend. She took like a tuna and she threw it down there.
Oh,
and then she put her leg on him, and then he was playing video game, and he's like, baby, let's go take a shower. She's like, I'm good. But she showed us the can of tuna that she did to make it smell to see how he was going to react.
Right.
But he was such a good man. He was like, babe, let's go shower. She's like, no, please, let's go shower. I want to shower. I want you to do it. He tried to get her in there, but he didn't react like, did you know? He said, baby, let's go take a shower.
Because he loved her.
Yeah. And then she kept.
That's the reason why he did that. And 9 times out of 10, he knows she probably.
It's not like that, right?
Yeah.
But what if it's just
like that all the time?
Right. What if it's somebody that you just smash and they just smell like that all the time?
He wouldn't be with that chick.
But I think that if he's bored and need to smash and only the tuna is around, then he gonna hit the tuna.
A lot of guys really.
He gonna raw tuna in oil. Right. It ain't even in water.
For most guys, they're not gonna deal with some chick that doesn't have it.
I don't know.
Together hygienically.
But let me ask y'all.
That's how you get sick.
Because I want to know, right?
But so it depends on if they've been smashing for a while. How do you know you ain't give her the tuna?
So if you're smashing a chick and her stuff ain't good, how do you go about relaying that? Do you smash her again? What if you with somebody and they stuff ain't good?
So if
his sex ain't good and her hold on, this is for married couples, not singles, because singles can, you know what I'm saying, can jump from whoever.
But I'm
just saying, if you married or been together for a long time and they stuff ain't good, what happened? I mean, I don't have that problem. I'm just saying, I ain't got that problem. Okay, I'm just saying.
Like you said, if it was,
people have to look and see, like maybe the love will outdo that. Like some people don't.
Then that leads to cheating.
No, did it start off like that, or is just eventually in the year and it became that way? That's different.
Now we know, since we're in the medical field, women talk about getting their body done or whatever that may be.
For Valentine's Day.
Now. Medical procedures, they have situations where they have
ass and it just smells like a whole bunch of
rejuvenation. Women can either go on women can either go, because some women,
right.
They lose what's the word? They lose
the balance? Like
not the balance, but the word elasticity.
Elasticity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So from having kids or whatever that is,
you better do some Kegels.
You know what I mean?
You better Kegel it up, honey.
It's not only that. That too.
You better keep.
But now they got the surgery for that.
They got the surgery.
They got surgery for that.
Make you feel like a virgin again.
That is or whatever.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? That I guess that's where communication comes in between the husband and the wife, or whatever.
So if your chick is, not to cut you off, if she stink, right? They sell them BH boric acid pills that you stick up in there.
Put it in the twat.
Just be like, here you go. Let's try these.
Here's a Valentine's Day gift. Put them in there.
Check this out. We're touching on your lacticity stuff.
But let him finish. My bad.
Good.
No. You go ahead.
Like I remember like a lot of Caribbeans, what they do is that pot that you guys have. It's like a white pot with a lid. They always boil herbs when the woman just have the kid. They boil herbs. And then
white pot with the lid?
It's every island, even Spanish people have it. It's like a pot. It looks like a pot that you can pee in.
Right.
Okay. It has a cap on it. What they do is when you're born, like when the women
get out there have this pot.
Like you can use it as a.
Because I know a lot of people that I know, older people,
send it to me. You put it on the page.
That big old douchebag.
It's white. It's a white.
With the look like you got a shower handle attached.
You know what I'm talking about? It's just a regular aluminum metal white pot, and they cover it. What they do is they go out there in the yard, they boil certain herbs, they put in there, and the woman sits over it, and that steam desensitizes them, and it tightens up inside like you never had the kid.
Yeah, no, I don't have that problem.
No, but I'm saying though, like
I never had that.
Like
problem.
Caribbeans, they don't have certain like when you're in the islands, you don't have pills, you have that stuff.
Don't they sell like them balls that you can stick up in there? And
yeah, the balls. Yeah, you do the balls.
That's the new stuff.
They even got anal balls.
Yeah, in case you kisses loose back.
Some people like
unless you got loose booty.
Some people like a shitty deal.
Literally.
Like what?
A shitty deal.
A shitty deal, literally.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Anyways.
Okay. I'm just asking because
I'm just saying that's things that people do. It's Valentine's Day. Who knows what people gonna be doing?
And listen, if you didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day, don't get mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at your man. Don't be mad at your woman. If you didn't get anything for Valentine's Day, okay.
Acknowledgement is okay, right?
Just listen. As long as you cuddle up with the movie, you know what I'm saying, or cook a little dinner.
I ain't getting none of
that. It don't have to. It ain't that serious.
Yes,
it really ain't that serious. So don't get upset with your man or your woman if you didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day, okay?
My son called me early in the morning. He was the first text I woke up to was my son. But listen, I don't. That's my son.
So the gift is this. Thank God y'all together. How about that? Yeah. Okay, because he could be like, I'm out.
Well, and then I don't know if just on a serious note, this COVID thing should put things in perspective.
That's what I said.
Well, you shouldn't be out there just smashing and passing.
We lost so many people that I know, people that was kin to me or whatever that is from this whole COVID situation or whatever, and you can't let a little day ruin. Right. What's most important.
Right.
And people, you can't lose sight of that because this is a day for the merchants.
Right.
Just like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and all the rest of those pagan holidays. They make money off the people that matters. Now, people start getting smart and spending their money towards things that are more important, and just having that communication with your loved one. It's a blessing that you can talk to your wife no matter what's going on, but it's a blessing that you can communicate with somebody, wife or husband or whatever, and see them know that they're healthy every day, because every day that you grow together, it's going to be one day that one of y'all become sick.
Right.
Correct.
So when they become sick and they come into a dire situation, you ain't going to be thinking about no Valentine's Day
or
the
Christmas.
time that you have with them is going to be Valentine's Day every minute.
Right. And that's how it should be now. That's how it should be now.
We shouldn't let petty little things, destroy our relationships so that we, have with the ones who we truly love.
Right. Oh, well, he dropped the mic now, didn't he?
No, I love it. It's great.
I love it too.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we don't have those issues. Yeah.
Good. Communication is that's where it's at.
It's all about communication.
Yeah, and plus when you're trying to grow together and you're focused on the bigger picture, that's what matters. If each one of you guys are healthy and you're here to say, hey, I love you. Listen, that's where it's at.
And that way too, seeing your spouse do good too. Let's say accomplishing what he wants to accomplish. Let's say he has goals, and then you just rooting him up. You know what I'm saying? That's Valentine's too.
But I feel like in a relationship, whether the idea is stupid or not, you're always supposed to root your other half on.
Absolutely.
Even if you think that is the dumbest idea in the world.
Absolutely. Until you lose money, then you gotta be like,
you still root them on.
I told you.
I agree.
But you still root them on, even if it's the dumbest shit in the world.
Facts. That's facts.
Correct.
That's facts.
Like if you want to go sell flowers in the corner, bitch, I'll drop you off and wait down the block.
Bet.
I'm just saying.
No, I mean that's his hustle.
I might call Wanda Li and go have a drink while I drop you off, and then or eat some dinner with Wanda Li, and then I'll come pick you back up.
You gotta support. You gotta support.
I ain't gonna be around the corner.
That is a lot of reasons why a lot of people don't further in life is because they're so worried about what the next person is gonna say. You know what I mean? Like.
So don't call me asking me what I did or did not get.
She said, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that to your girlfriends. Don't do that to your homeboys. Don't be like, what you get your girl.
Well, I'm gonna call everybody now and be like, what you get?
Because in high school it's like that.
What you get?
In high school, hey, what you get? Yeah. But it's different now.
Yeah. But it's horrible with the younger kids because
it hurts them. Yeah, they're waiting for that.
It's really hurting them. So I think that we need, as adults, we all need to step back and really reevaluate these holidays.
Or we should teach our kids, tell them this doesn't make you less valuable if somebody doesn't give you a card at school. Doesn't mean you're not beautiful, baby.
Correct.
Doesn't mean you're not handsome. So.
Correct.
But I think like ever since we were little, we was taught that on Valentine's Day when we're little kids and you're in kindergarten,
That's
first
the
grade,
problem.
you're out there with a whole box of
Valentine's
Valentine's Day card, handing out them cards and a little piece of candy and all that.
You see how she just said something?
Right.
It's a business.
Right. It's a business.
It's like,
Ever since we were
I'm
little,
gonna make money.
That's
Let's
all
push
it
out
is.
commercials
Right.
and make these kids feel like they need this.
But how much money are you making?
From nothing.
Yeah. How much money are you making?
Nothing.
How much money are you making? Okay, there you go. We're not making no money, so it shouldn't matter. That's all I'm saying. If it ain't making you any dollars and cents, it should not matter.
The only way we can
Have a
make
good
money,
day.
we invest in that stock that's
I'm just
producing the
saying.
Valentine
Right.
flowers.
There
But
you
look
go.
at but the card itself says you gotta remember, right? So when you were little, the card always said, "Would you be my Valentine?"
Right.
And it's always in the class, everybody got a card, but that
Yep.
one person got a card and candy.
Yep.
So ever since you were little, you've been trained that on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day,
Right.
if they like you,
Right.
you get more than just a card.
Right. You get the little candy. Keep your candy.
Right.
Don't give me no candy.
Honestly, I get candy. I don't
Okay.
even eat it. It will sit in the refrigerator forever.
Yeah. I just feel
And my
like
daughter brought me a heart full of chocolate, and I'm like,
Thank you.
thank you for
I said thank you. No, I said thank you, but I'm like,
pounds I'm about to put on from eating all this chocolate.
but I'm like, half of them I don't eat them. You
Yeah,
know,
'cause they
like
got
them
some crazy
chocolate
filling
covered
crap in there,
strawberries.
like-
I don't like that.
I like them. I take the chocolate off and eat the strawberry.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's just like raisinets. I love to eat raisinets,
Yeah.
but I don't eat the raisins.
Yeah. Well, my kids sent
You like
me.
the flavor.
Right.
Yeah, the flavor.
But I
Yeah,
don't eat the raisin. I spit
yeah.
them out.
The kids sent me
I just like to
arrangements,
suck the chocolate off.
which was super dope
That's
today.
cool.
Yeah, I thought that was super dope. I thought that was great. But it wasn't unnecessary. See, for me, I want them to save their money and invest and do what do for them. Don't worry about me. You
But
know what
after
I'm
the
saying?
show,
Because
they
let me
might-
tell you something. Hold on. This is my thought. Okay, don't do for me now. Do for me when you can, when I'm a little bit older.
Right.
When I need it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want anyone to come back and be like, "Oh, well, I bought you that." No, because
But that's
you never know.
But
When you
that's-
get older, you might need it. You
Right.
might really need your
right.
kids.
I might need you to buy me the
Right.
insulin shots.
Right. And the
That Medicare ain't gonna cover.
and I don't want the lifeline to be cut short because you done spent money
Right.
on edible, and I love them, don't get me wrong, but on stuff that I didn't need. You know what I'm saying? When you could have invested that into your future. And invest into your future, that's my Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? That's my present. That's my Christmas.
But
That's my Easter.
but,
That's my,
but that goes
Yeah.
back to
How they were.
how growing
Yeah.
up. So them buying you something on
It's their
Valentine's
love.
is them showing you
Yeah.
they want to
Yeah.
make you feel special. Just like
Yeah.
on Mother's Day,
yeah.
we get all this stuff on Mother's Day, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna be your mother regardless.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is that, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? That is
Like
kinda
you-
crazy.
like, right.
You're gonna be,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
why
be your mother
should I have
regardless.
one day, you know what I mean?
Dictate.
Dictate for that. And
Yeah.
everybody falls into that economic trap.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Mother's Day is actually one of the days where a lot of moms are depressed. A
Yeah,
lot.
because the
It's
kids don't call them.
actually-
Yeah,
but
they
that's
get
they're
lonely
but
for them.
but then that goes
But
again.
we can talk about
back
that on
to-
Mother's Day.
Back
Okay.
to this is how you were raised. Like I like I
They
said,
did
I
a
check
study on
I
that.
text and talk to my kids
It's
every
like
day.
every other holiday that is
Always.
all pagan. You know what
your
I mean? It's just
birthday.
like-
Oh my God! If you
like-
don't call me on my birthday, it's a problem.
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why?
And just like Easter, what
Well, I don't
bunnies
care
have to
about
do with the
Easter.
resurrection of Christ?
What
Nothing.
Easter lays-
I don't care about that.
Easter,
Right.
all that's pagan.
Right. What Easter bunny lays Cadbury eggs?
The one on the TV.
Chocolate with cream in it. Thank
Exactly.
you. Okay, get your life together.
All for the merch.
But ever since we were little, you've been dressed up on Easter.
Yeah.
You have to have a new
You went to
dress.
church on
You went to
Easter?
church. You got a whole basket full of candy.
Yeah.
You got this. You got that.
This is what
Ever
we need
since
to do.
we were little.
Every
We need
holiday.
Since
to
we
find
were
out
little.
how much money is actually produced on these
A lot.
holidays.
Millions and
Right.
billions of dollars.
You get people that be selling
Yes.
baskets
Millions and billions
full
of
of
dollars.
candy. Like so
Yes.
many baskets. So where
I seen
Why?
it at the gas
A
station.
lot of
Huge
people
teddy bears
make their
with
yearly,
a little
bit of
like their
candy
yearly
and stuff.
income on these days.
$40-$50.
Right.
Like they set
they
up.
make all that. You go to Walmart and all them teddy bears
Yeah.
is $20.
Yeah.
And tomorrow they'll be $5, $2, $3.
Yeah.
I have
That's crazy.
I have in my garage I have like 2 big bags full of teddy bears because every holiday my kids buy me teddy bears.
Yeah. I mean, I think the gesture is nice.
Yeah, but I just feel like it's just something that they've learned for so many years that this is what you have to do. My daughter came home with chocolate.
Yeah.
My brother came home with roses.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's almost like they got us programmed as economic slaves.
Right.
Like,
this is what we do.
That's what it is. Yes. That's
you have to do it. You have to buy this.
Right.
When it comes, because like just like one of y'all said that on Mother's Day, people are depressed.
Right.
Same thing with the so-called Christmas holiday.
Same thing
people
with same thing with Valentine's Day.
People
a lot of
to
people are depressed.
major credit card debt
on Christmas,
spending money that they don't have. You know what I mean? Just to buy somebody a gift because they don't want to look stupid or they don't want to feel bad because they didn't get anything, and they really don't have it.
But
so how can you press somebody to do something that they don't have?
But
that's
again,
not a blessing. That's
but then this takes you back to when you was a kid.
Yeah.
And you know that your parents didn't have it, but some way, somehow, on Christmas Day, you had something to open.
Yeah. I just think times are changing where parents are able to do more for their kids every day, more so than back in the day.
Oh, your kids. A lot of us have kids that do for us. Like for me, I'm just happy getting I love you text or happy mother. You don't have to come see me. I don't need you to come spend money on me or anything like that. Like my birthday is gonna come every year, regardless of who says happy birthday. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every year. Mother's Day, I don't need you to tell me on Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. Like,
you know what I've noticed too? Like since information's starting to come out, a lot of businesses now are starting to get affected because people are starting to know the truth.
Right.
So I want to go let's do like research to see from, let's say, when they started internet, right? And then see how the value of like businesses started to go down due to information that was put out there. Let's say Christmas. I'm pretty sure Christmas is not the same like it used to because people are starting to figure out, hey man, why am I giving
but they killed Christmas with Black Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna make all this money on Christmas because now they're gonna say, "Oh, we're having Black Friday sales," and a lot of us be like, "Well, I'm gonna go get this 75-inch TV on Black Friday because it's gonna be on sale."
For
$200.
But that's the only reason why I'm going to get it because it's on sale.
Right. But now they know. But now they know that on this day, you don't work the whole entire month of Thanksgiving of November, and you didn't spend no money because now everybody do their shopping on Black Friday.
Right.
We're going to Victoria's Secret because they got $2 panties.
That store's still open?
Of course. Like,
that will always be
right.
Or maybe the location shut down at the.
And now they done made it even worse because now they're like, okay, if you have your credit card at a zero balance and you don't use it for more than 2 months, now they're closing your shit.
Yeah.
So guess where you're going? You don't want your credit to drop. You're going right back to Victoria's Secret.
A couple of my credit cards.
Right, but they started sending emails. I told my daughter today, I'm like, Forever 21, send me a message. I ain't used the card in 2 months. If I don't use it, they're going to close it.
You're gonna go buy you don't want that shirt.
Go buy you something. Go buy a pair of socks. Go buy something because you don't want that to affect your credit.
Yeah.
So this is what they're doing now. So they're forcing you to spend money.
Threaten you. You better use it.
Yeah. Like they just closed one of my cards. I was a little upset. But then
because
I don't use it. But then I'm like,
but still because it.
But you should use it. Listen, credit 101. Just sidebar. If you have a card that you don't use it every one time a year.
Yeah, but now they want you to use it frequently.
Yeah, use it every quarter.
They want you to buy
even if it's paid off everything.
Yeah,
they want you to use it. Yeah,
because it's sitting there and it's just
they feel like you don't need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then what happens is now they're doing is since you don't use it, they rerun your credit, and now they'll see your credit wasn't the same, or your debt is more increased from when they gave you your limit. So now your $3,000 card goes to $1,000.
Right.
So now that goes to your credit score, and everything now is credit. Everybody wants to have good credit,
but it's a tactic. It's a tactic from the business because they want to protect
everything is credit now. You can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got no credit,
honey. DM me right now, Business Solutions, if you need some help. I'm just saying, plug myself in.
But
I was going to touch on that credit, but that's going to go too long. We could touch on something else.
Yeah, we could talk about it another time.
Yeah,
right.
It's 8:45. We are way past time.
We started late.
We've been on for an hour and 33
minutes.
Yeah. We've been on for an hour and 33 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. On that note.
So we're going to end it. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Happy whatever day that
drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
So your shit don't smell like you just stepped out of a New York City sewer.
Sewerette.
So it don't come out like glue.
Eat pineapples. Drink a lot of water.
Not hydrate. That be
But
good night, Britt. She said she got to work in the morning.
Night. We all got to work in the morning. Right. But have a good night. I'm your girl, Menda Renee.
Wanda Li.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
I hate Mondays.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Look at that.
She said I'm retarded. Oh, Jesus.